could handle our D-line at all. When I wanted to shoot gaps, I was coming free. They were having to stay on double teams. D-line was getting sack after sack after sack. It feels good when the guys around me playing like that. It just lets me play freely.
Curtis, can you talk about Trey Brown's safety, just how big a play that was, and just what you saw?
It was so crucial. When we called that boundary blitz, I noticed earlier in the game that they were having trouble protecting off the edge. They were having trouble figuring out where to slide, and Trey just came completely free. And at that point, he didn't hesitate, just ran full speed and blew up the quarterback in the end zone. And that was such a crucial part in the game. We needed that so bad to come out on top. And I'm just proud of Trey that he didn't fold in that situation, and he just completed the play.
You talk about you guys y'all were coming out of the day. Y'all were really laying some wood out there. Was that something that was intentional, that you wanted to come out there and make sure they felt you?
All week we kind of heard how bad we were. We heard their players talking about how bad we were. We just wanted to come out and make a statement and just say that we're one of the better teams in the country, and we're going to show it today. And in the Big 12 championship, this was a team that beat us. We needed to. I don't look at this game as redemption, but from an outside point of view looking in, we needed this for redemption for the purposes of our team going forward for the rest of the season. And we just came out there with a new fire. We just wanted to show everybody that this wasn't the team that Texas played 6 weeks ago. I think we showed that, and shows how we came out with a W and came out top Big 12 champs.
Curtis, why wasn't this game redemption for you guys?
I felt like we were the better team, even though we lost. I felt like they hit on a lot of cylinders. I felt like we messed up a lot in that game. I didn't think that it was going to happen second time around. So going into this game, I didn't think we were underdog. I didn't think we were. I didn't have a need for redemption. I thought we were the better team, and we just showed that.
You guys have made 2 straight weeks of game-changing kind of plays. Your coach just said that he thinks your best football is in front of you defensively. I assume you agree with that.
I agree with that. If you look at it, you can say what you want about the statistics, but in the 2 biggest games of the year, we showed up 2 strip sacks to get us into the championship game, and a safety at the end of the game to kind of not put it away, but give us the opportunity and the momentum to put it away. And that's what you need to do. You need to. I always go by a phrase: big time players make big time plays and big time games. And the 2 biggest games of the year, we've showed up.
Talk about this win. What does it feel like?
What does it feel like? That's a good question. I mean, a championship win, a good week of practice, and taking it into the game and doing what we need to do to win.
How much has this defense grown in the last couple of weeks, and how much more of a title contender do you think you guys have made this team?
I definitely think we're getting better every week, and I think we're practicing better. I think it's carrying over into the game more. We're making more plays, getting turnovers, and doing things that we need to do, and it's fun. It's exciting to be out there with my brothers.
Has it been difficult kind of being what everybody points to as the reason that Oklahoma shouldn't be playing for a national championship this year?
Every year I've been here, they've been doing that, so we just try not to listen to all the noise and all that, and just enjoy playing with my brothers and trying to make plays.
Can you describe Trey Brown's play off the edge, safety?
Yeah, I guess we were just running a little blitz, and him or the safety could have went, and he said he wanted to go, got there, and got him. I didn't even see it, though. I was covering on the other side.
Are you guys interested in redemption for this game? Was there any redemption to be had
for
this game?
I mean, we won, so I guess that's the redemption, but we were really going for a championship more than, we need to get them back, look how they played y'all. It was more, let's handle business, let's have a good game, and let's win. I like how we did it.
What about from the defense's perspective as well? When people, like you were saying, criticize the defense as the weak point, you guys come out the last couple of weeks and make winning plays.
I think that just comes with practice. We work on turnovers in practice, and we've been emphasizing it a lot more, and it's been carrying over into the game. And I mean, we're just having fun, and that's a big part of it. When we're so stressed about making the plays, when we're so hard on ourselves, I feel like we aren't making those plays. And when we're just out there having fun, all right, it's our turn to make a play. Let's do it. instead of just, we got to stop them from doing it. I think that's how it's coming to us.
Caleb, what was Kyler like this week? What's his mood in a championship week?
Every day he was telling me, he would come up to me and be like, I need it this weekend. You need it this weekend. Just every day he'd come up and say something to me. So, I mean, I know he's doing that to other guys too, but he was just intense. He's always intense. I don't know. You don't see him smile too often on camera or anything. He's just a guy that handles business. And I mean, the way he plays is how it is every week. That's nothing new. So
he is so intense. But Marquise, I think last week was saying that he's funny.
Oh yeah.
And we don't ever see that. Can you speak? How is he funny? How is Kyler funny?
He has the sarcasm for sure, and then in the locker room, he makes fun of people all the time. Like he really does. He is. I enjoyed this year with him a lot for sure.
If you had a chance to speak to the Heisman voters, what would you tell them about their decision on him as a Heisman Trophy candidate?
It's not really much to say. I mean, it's stats. It's just in how he plays, how he wins games. I mean, you should see. Last year you were asking me about Baker, and now, I mean, you know where the Heisman should be, and it should be with Kyler.
The one thing coming out of this game the first time around is everybody commented you had trouble. I know you played a little bit in the first half, but you didn't have the role you had now, but you had trouble getting off the field, short yardage. Ellinger would always convert. You guys seemed to everybody talked about you got beat up. You weren't the physical team. How much has this team changed since then?
Well, last week and this week, but I mean every week, but the emphasis on last week and this week, Coach Riley, the first thing he said is the most physical team will win. And so we'll go out there every single day in practice, and we'll have to go hard, and just carrying over into the game. It's just a mentality. It's a choice. You have to choose to be physical. You could choose to be the hammer, choose to be the nail. And so once you kind of get that set, it's just time to go make plays, and it's just time to do what you need to do. And our coaches tell us that all the time. It's a choice to be physical.
How much of an emotional swing was the safety?
What's the safety?
How much of an emotional swing was it?
Well, we have that fighter mentality, so whenever offense turns it over, we don't just, stress out or anything. I mean, they drove all the way down the field, and it was just big play, and just happened to cough the ball up. And so we're out there, and it's just time for us to go make plays. It's not, we got to freak out. It's just, all right, now it's our turn. Let's go.
And then coming off of that, what was your perspective on Grant's touchdown catch, the one-hander?
Oh, he's from West Coast. That's my guy. Every time we see each other, we're throwing up the West Coast to each other in warm-ups all day. I love Grant. And, yeah, he came over. I got to give him a big old hug, too, on both of his touchdowns. But, no, that one was tight. I had to let him know, West Coast, we get to the money. That's what we always say.
Is that the best catch you'd seen him make?
I don't know. I mean, he makes one hand almost every day in practice. Like, that's normal, but that was cool to see it in the game, and just how on the dive, it was cool for sure.
Difficult task to ask him, hey, just focus on us. But these guys have done that, you know. And they go, how do you do it? I said, well, I don't read newspapers. I don't listen to radio. I just, you know, I care about what they think. I care about what Lincoln thinks, you know. I hope they've done the same thing.
We're going to wrap up with Rob.
Yeah, the Trey Brown safety, he said that he had the option on that play.
Yeah.
With him or the safety going in.
On that particular formation.
Right. What determines which one?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Listen, most coaches can figure it out, but we can't. So is it just a split second? Oh, sorry, John. Split second call
it's
when they come out?
It could be formation. This is what I'll tell you this. Formation determines who comes. Landmark, hash mark, numbers determine who can come. You know, and some people don't care about formation. They run it regardless. You know, we choose to protect those groupings. What's the formation? Is it 2 wide receivers over there, 3? If there's 2, certain things happen. So great read and option by Trey and Robert and Buzzy. You know, that should give you a hit.
So all 3 of them
have an option.
Have the option. One of them's going to go, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an opportunity to go. They better go. And they're not. I'm going to be in trouble. All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.